I'm a little hungover today because Billy, Rachel and I did a bit of a bar crawl last night. But it's alright because you'll probably remember Yvette from a video a few days ago. Well, she has a friend who lives in Geneva who has very kindly offered to let me stay for the night. It's about 50 kilometers from here, so let's cycle. It seems as if the cycling today is going to be relatively tedious. I'm literally following this straight road now till I get to my destination this evening. Well, I'm getting bored of this road. I'm going to see if I can cycle next to the lake. Guess is that if I go through somewhere like this, the other side, well, there's the lake. Yes, and I can cycle here with a view like that. I'm so happy. I found a nice shady area to take my break because I'm about halfway through now. Time wise, not distance. Distance, I'm over halfway. But the end of the journey's got a bit of a hill, so you have to account for that. I'm very glad I found some shade because the sun has come out today. It is absolutely beautiful weather. But I'm wearing a black top, so it's beaming down and making me quite sweaty. Earlier on, I was sort of following down on the same level as the lake, and then gradually I've been going up, and now the lake is over there. I probably want to say I'm 100 meters above the lake now, so the views have been absolutely incredible. The journey's been alright. I've just been thinking about some of the conversations I was having with the girls last night. We were talking about how important it is to find your passion, but is it possible for someone to genuinely not ever find their passion? I personally think that if you try and do enough hobbies, try and do enough things, you'll eventually find one that you love. And if you don't, then you're a hater, and if you're a hater, then that's what you love to do. So maybe you could become a critique of films and music and stuff. So I think everybody has their passion, it's just about finding it. I think that my passion is riding bikes, considering I've done a bike trip, but I don't really like it, although I have to do it. I've gotten a bit lost, so the route is off the beaten track, you might say. It's on like a slope, so I'm sort of just trying to get by. It'd probably make sense to stop filming. I was so close to falling down there. The bike slid out, but we're good. I tell you that was the best sleep of my life, I mean it. I had a fan, a lovely bed, some pillows, so thank you very much, Emma, for having me. Your hospitality was incredible. The kindness of other people is really a blessing. Today though, I'm heading just past Geneva, about 15 kilometers out. The whole journey is about 45 kilometers. Because I slept so well, it's a bit later in the day, it is really hot, so I'm not too sure how long it's going to take me. But the only way to find out is get on that bike. The bike's still there. That's good news. Just gotta load it up and I'm ready to go again. I feel so revitalised. I'm just cycling through a tiny little village now and I'm about 15 kilometres in. But my chain's making some weird noises. It's been rubbing for a few days, but I can feel it's getting worse, so later on I'll try and sort it out, probably at the campsite. I've made it to Geneva. The roads are extremely complicated to navigate, and there's these bus lanes with little grooves in them, and my wheel got caught in it and it threw me off the bike. But other than that, it's quite nice. I mean, look how blue the river is here. Some woman did hear me moaning whilst I was cycling about how stressful it is, and she told me if I just go straight down there, I'll be able to see some nice things. It's along the river, and I get to see where the two rivers meet. So I'm going to head that way and see what I come across. This is the best view I could get because the road's closed, but that river there is bright blue, this one's murky, and they meet just there. You can't really see it on camera. There's such a clear distinction between the two. That's crazy. I think the coolest thing about these rivers is there's a current which isn't too strong, so people have literally put all their stuff in like one of those bags, the waterproof bags, inflated them, holding onto it, and they're just floating all the way down the river, having a conversation, chilling off in the sun. Anyway, I'm going to be honest with you, the city is absolutely beautiful, but very stressful to cycle around. So I think I'm just going to head to the campsite and view the city on my way there. That was so overwhelming. Every 2 minutes I was going the wrong direction, so I couldn't really enjoy myself. I've got to the campsite now and it's already 5 o'clock, so I want to set up my tent and try and fix this bike. Okay, so first the tent. Okay, so I found the issue. Basically, the back wheel is slightly buckled, probably because I've fallen off the bike 3 times, and it's causing the back brake to rub. The gears, I think it was just because the chain wasn't lubed, but that is definitely a problem.
Okay, now that we're looking at it at this angle,
Now that's sorted, I can just sit back, enjoy my evening, cook some food, and relax. Result.